time. Now, Christmas trees have almost always been made out of expensive, exotic materials that put costs beyond many who may want to decorate their homes for the Yuletide. One man is seeking to change that and also help tackle one of the country's biggest environmental problems, plastic pollution. My colleague Justice Baidu went to meet him.
Plastic bottles have become a problem for many in Ghana. Choking gutters, filling up waterways, worsening the country's already big environmental problems. Here, inside the academic city university in Accra, plastic bottles have a different use.
So this is a receptacle. It's an industry academia partnership. What we wanted to do was that we wanted to create a sustainable strategy for waste segregation. Because the bigger problem when it comes to plastic pollution is not plastic waste being available in the environment. That's not the bigger problem. The bigger problem is being accessible to recycling facilities.
Makafui Awuku is a serial entrepreneur and engineer. 5 years ago, he started making Christmas trees with plastic bottles.
I realized that when people see the plastic waste being used for upcycled items, it changes their behavior without you even speaking to them about it, because they can see the visible plastics in the installation. And the Christmas tree installation is one of the most amazing installations we do every year. So every year we identify a couple of public spaces, we weave the tree with a couple of volunteers, and then we put lights in them, and we have it installed, and it can be there for a couple of weeks or months. So that's just one of the outlets when it comes to upcycling. And it's a sustainable outlet because after we install the tree, when we are done, we can remove the bottles and then pass it on to other recycling programs.
This is the Achimota School. It is one of the country's oldest and best high schools. And it is here that Awuku's organization is partnering young students to teach them how to build Christmas trees from plastic waste they create in the school.
We have a 20-foot tall tree with a base of 7 feet, made up of about over 1,200 plastic bottles, recycled right here in the school. And as you can see, it's really beautiful. And it's all by just one initiative, recycling. The plastic in itself is very intriguing if you look at it, because the situation in the world now is global warming, and that's brought about by wrong plastic management. If you go on the seas, you realize fishermen are catching more plastic than fish, and it's very appalling and sad. If we practice proper waste management, I'm sure we can catch more fish and enjoy our Christmas.
If we had all Christmas tree made with plastics, it's going to save Mother Earth. It's going to save Mother Earth of the waste degradation, plastic waste degradation it would have experienced, choking of drains, gutters, and all of that, as we see every time. And this is the best example for the nation to emulate.
When these trees are lit up in the night, it is a sight to behold, as seen on the Instagram pages of the Achimota School.
For me, Christmas means more of, people taking time off to spend with loved ones. Food, laughter, happiness, networking, catching up, rest, So anything we are able to do to help, get people more relaxed, a little bit less stressed, and having something exciting to talk about is wonderful.
Awuku plans to work with more schools to bring the innovation into other parts of the country. So this Christmas, if you see a Christmas tree up your street or anywhere in town, be sure to check. You may just be looking at a Christmas tree made from the bottle you dropped somewhere. Justice Baidu, Joy News, Accra.